Hi, it's Tara. I'm doing a belated review of this brand, Nishane's Wulong Cha. So I know I'm really late to this, and that's a deliberate decision. I think when I I feel like because I've been collecting perfumes for like 30 years, and I can afford to, I'm not afford, but I'm not like one of these people that just because a bunch of influencers went and did all these new perfumes, or they were gifted the new perfumes, and uh that I'm already gonna just jump on the bandwagon because of like expense. Another thing is also I already have so many perfumes, so I'm gonna be more deliberate, you know what I mean? And this year and the year before, I've been much more deliberate in the pacing that you know, that I've taken on this journey, because I just don't feel the need to rush in and get all these new things just to review it, because of the I'm not, I don't feel like, what do you call it? FOMO, like I don't have a fear of missing out. Also, I want to see how people react to it, because it seems like a lot of times the thing is everybody rushes out and gets the same perfume like Delina, and then like a few months later nobody ever hears about it again. So it kind of makes me think, like, is it really that good? Because if it was continuously that good, how come nobody else is like saying anything about it? Or they don't say like, this is my most worn perfume or something. You know what I mean? Then it kind of leads me to think like, was this just like a advertisement drive or something? But anyway, uh last year I I found like these splits, it's like scent split or something like that. And there was also another scent bird or something, where they offer the service where they split up the stuff and you can get like, a way to sample stuff for like 20 or 30 bucks or something like that. And I discovered Nishane's Ani, which is like the greenish, like vanilla, and I really, really liked it. So I was like, you know what? I might try this brand, but let me just try at my own pace. So I've been trying to find like cheaper Nishanes, and ones that I might like. And I think I found Wulong Cha, and Wulong Cha is like a tea scent. So Wulong is just oolong, Cha is like tea, so it's oolong tea. But it's Nishane is a Turkish brand, so I was interested in seeing how a Turkish brand would interpret Wulong tea. And it this came with the packaging. This is really cool packaging. This is like a card, like a note, postcard that I like so much that I'm just gonna hang it up on my walls. But yeah, so this is kind of what it smells like. It has the notes. So the top notes are bergamot, orange, litsea, and mandarin. So it's a very citrusy. It's like a very citrus forward um, perfume. So the heart notes are oolong tea and nutmeg. So it's slightly spicy, uh, but it's got a very strong tea scent and musk. The base notes are musk and fig. Usually when I see fig, it's kind of like, I can't stand it. You know what I mean? I don't like fig and creamy notes in sandalwood. Like if it had a vanilla, fig, amber, and the I and musk or something, I wouldn't be able to stand it, because I only like the green notes of fig. I do not like it when it's like overwhelmingly like uh creamy, or smothering. So this year I'm like developed a fear of smothering notes. So like even like my powdery scents, some of them I found kind of smothering, like Ures or something like that, from which I previously never gave a thought to because it was like so innocuous. But I found it like very smothering this time. But anyways, I decided since there was a big sale, I bought this off a Canadian website. I think this was like with the exchange and the discounts and everything was under $100. So I found that acceptable. So I got this Wulong cha, and it's really nicely packaged. I really like this decoration, and it had this cool postcard inside. So it slides out, and it's like in a book form. And basically it just slides out like that. So yeah, I sprayed it on this card. So my first impression of this and second and third impressions of it is it's quite nice, but you have to like tea. It's a very strong tea scent, and you have to like citrus. So the fig is not horrendous. It's just kind of like keeps it from being too sharp, I think. So the fig and musk in the background is it just is slightly green, very slightly creamy, and it's quite nice. So I'm very happy to have it because every now and so often I'm craving for green tea or some citrus tea scents. So at this price that I bought it, like slightly under $100, and this is like what do you call it? $50 ml. Yeah, 50 ml bottle. Not bad. It's actually like an extrait de parfum, so it's really strong, and it's quite long lasting and quite lingering for a citrus and tea scent. So yeah, this was a good buy. Yeah, very happy with this. So I wouldn't say it's like a masterpiece. Like some people are like, oh, it's like a super masterpiece. I don't think it's that masterful, but it's quite nice. I think this is something that is not terribly original. It's like the citrus is very nice. It's like an elevated form of the Elizabeth Arden green tea, which was nice. It smells more full. The citrus is much more full, and but it's quite like in that same vein. So if you don't like that type of perfume, you might not like this. But this is kind of like filling a hole in my perfume collection, because I had previously had green tea by Elizabeth Arden, and I think I might have sold it prematurely. And now every once in a while I kind of crave it. So I'm glad to have this back, this type of perfume back.